I'm calling all soldiers. Hey, 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 12, let's go. Wake your ass up. Hey, woo, wake up. Hey, wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. Yeah, 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Hey, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. Boom. My boy, no cap. Scripts going up. I can't. I'm calling all soldiers. Hey, 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 12, let's go. Wake your ass up. Hey, woo, wake up. Hey, wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. Yeah, 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Hey, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up.
Pull a script, he gon' flip like an acrobat. Give him a cardiac, he caught a heart attack. He got the facts like under a snapper cap. We got the fire, we be the battle axe. Saints is back and we came for the throne. I put my sword to the back of your dome. I'm getting laughter off your disaster, making these bastards give up the ghost.
Cause we getting active. Keep talking your shit and it's gonna get tragic. My God, he got tactics. Give him an hour, he gonna do damage. Flex, right arm. Demons creeping with the lights on. Bunch of wolves and pythons. Mine seared like an iron. We shot down the eagle, gathered the people, whipping and shake. They feeling so feeble. Stars of the movie ain't talking no regal. Turn the king, better get with the sequel. This ain't the time to be evil. Pray to my God, I was there for the prequel. Bringing that fire straight to your liars. Toast that boy up like a churro.
Yeah, we put in the work, ain't no time out. We done a lot of this work, so we bring it out. When we hit up the streets, we coming to preach. Disrespect, I'm unleashing the beast state war mode. Scripts is cutting like a Brenda. When we swinging the sword, the demons they fear, they turn around and surrender. When Christ they turn to straight vengeance. Evicting all of you tenants, he's saving his people that came from the trenches and giving us planets and all of the riches. We taking the kingdom, destroying the wicked. You reap what you sow, so it's gonna get hectic. This movie is ending, about time for the credits. Defending your brother, you better just dead it or get him beheaded. The scriptures
I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. Yeah, 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up.
I can't sleep. Got wolves on the kill my sheep. Boy, crazy. You don't want smoke, you don't want heat. Wanna write checks? Can't catch that. Jezzy, I got receipts. My warfare so unique. Got the hit squad, you know we deep. How you gon' pull up a war with a woman controlling the narrative? Y'all niggas weak. Hey, trust me, your future look bleak. Thank you for turning against me, cause that doesn't prove me. I keep making tweaks. Busy, I'm out of the streets. Y'all still writing tweets? Shit. Everybody shook when I clap. Back, my enemies gotta retreat. Petty light work. They don't know who they accusing. Got bombs and I ain't even use it yet. I made a sword out of music. Gotta do it. When I strike, these devils gon' lose it. That Trump car was a doozy. Tryna damage the way people view me. Joke. They shooting they shots back to back. You don't know you can't step to a god with a Uzi. Little boy, this good over evil. I'ma talk once after that, ain't no sequel. Right. My weapon is lethal. It's about time I go hunt for a weasel. Ayy, this for the people. Fight off these demons coming for the feeble. My weapon is lethal. It's about time I go hunt for a weasel.
Hey, 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 hey. I'm calling all soldiers. Hey, 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 12, let's go. Wake your ass up. Hey, woo, wake up. Hey, wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. I ain't taking no naps. For the 12, I'm bridging the gap. Yeah, 16-11, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with the slaps. Yeah, on the block where it's at. White Chris getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going up. Just straight facts, my boy, no cap. Scripts going on. Boom.
We hot.
Mic check.
Check. All right.
Mic.
Shalom.
Check.
Most High Christ bless.
Most High in Christ bless.
That's
Let's
right.
go. We here.
Bless.
We here, Cap.
Yes, sir. We here, officer. All praise to the Most High. Welcome to the 11th hour.
Yes,
That's
sir.
All right. San Antonio, Texas. All right. Live and direct to you. Brothers and sisters across the airwaves. All right. So, today, my name is Captain Naom. This is everybody introduce themselves.
Officer Naraya.
That's right.
Awesome, Martha.
Officer Khalil. Officer Adonijah.
Soldier Theo.
All praises, family. So, welcome to our new show in San Antonio. Hey, Lord willing, y'all stick with us. Y'all start to like, follow, and share our content, right? We're not on all the airwaves this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, Lord willing, next week, our show from 11 to 1 Eastern, 10 to 12 Central, all right?
Yep.
You got something, officer?
Yep.
All right, so what we got first? We go jump into what's going on in San Antonio. That's what we go touch on first, all right?
So we got some news here in San Antonio regarding our state representative. His name is Armando Whale.
Armando.
And this man is hot. He is angry because the state of Texas passed a bill that allows police officers to be able to racially profile you and detain you to see whether or not you're illegal.
So they just picking Mexicans out.
Yes, sir.
Man.
And this man is hot. There's a video out there that I don't know if we got that up there yet, but he is
Oh, yeah,
cussing.
he pissed off.
He's pissed. He is cussing out his colleagues, Esau, calling him bro. He got a wake up call for sure. He got a wake up call.
He got his nigga wake up call.
Yeah, basically.
His
right,
nigga wake
right,
up call for
right,
sure.
Right,
Now he's starting to realize that we ain't the same.
right.
We ain't the same. So
We the same now.
yes, sir. If you get that article pulled up, Tech Team.
Come on, TT. Don't fail us now. Let's get this rolling. Hopefully, Officer Adonijah got y'all trained up right.
Officer Adonijah has not
Cue the
even looked
Jeopardy music.
anywhere else other than the tech booth.
Nothing, right.
Hey,
Eyes on the prize.
I can tell you right now,
So we asking that y'all have patience with us. Have patience with us, all right?
there may or may not be a different person sitting in this seat next week.
He's still gonna have a gray shirt. Whoever sit here though.
Tell you that right now.
No, he not gonna have a gray shirt.
Gray shirt.
Everybody else got black shirts, but As
Ain't
you
nobody
see,
say nothing. Who
the gray
coordinated
shirt.
Cap?
the gray shirt.
Nobody said we wearing all black.
Okay.
You wasn't in the spirit.
I mean,
bro.
eventually
Thank
we're gonna get
We
the, we're gonna
discerned
get
it
the
in the
video
spirit.
up.
We
We're gonna get the video
discerned
up.
that thing.
Wow.
Sometime today, tech team.
Officer Adonijah is killing it today, y'all.
Yeah, man. He's on
He
100.
is killing it.
All righty then. We might just need to read the article because they're
Right.
taking a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Can you pull the article up?
Without the video, I mean,
Is that possible?
all righty then. Let's see.
Tag teams in the spirit already.
God, dog.
Come on.
NBC News article. Come on, tech team.
We might just have to read it.
Yeah, I should read it right there.
I'll
That
start-
should read it right there.
Hey,
What
you
you
know
got
what's
it pulled
killing me,
up?
though,
Yeah, I got it
Cap?
pulled up.
You know what's killing me though, Cap? Officer Adonijah has not moved an inch. Hey, you might want to and go in there and help those guys.
Y'all might see a blank spot right here for a
Hey,
minute.
look at it.
The gray shirt gonna disappear for a little while.
I'll go ahead and start reading it.
Somebody get that gray shirt
All
out
right.
of here.
There you go. You see? It disappeared. Here you go. All right.
Yo, he is.
Just read the article for now.
Yes,
read
sir.
the article.
So this is NBC News, and it's on immigration. It says Texas Latino Democrat slams the GOP for state bill to detain, remove people suspected of illegal immigration status. And this man was pissed. He said, "Y'all don't live in our effing skin."
Right.
State Representative Armando Well told Republican colleagues, so this is his friends, his co-workers,
Right.
after they cut off debate on a bill an attorney described as open season on people of color.
Yep.
Yeah, he feeling
Yup,
it. Huh?
he feeling it now.
Yeah. Being a brown man, he feeling it. The hate.
Hey, and that goes to show that should be a testament to all you so-called Mexicans, which are really from the tribe of Issachar.
That's right.
That you are not white. You are
That's
not
right.
Caucasian.
No.
You need to understand these people don't see you the same as them. They
No.
know that you're different.
Right.
They know that y'all different.
Regardless of what your birth certificate say,
Right.
because a lot of them got Caucasian on their birth
There you
certificate.
go. Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. It say white.
That's
Yep.
Right.
it.
And they got an easy identifier with the last names. If you got an EZ at the end of your last name, you're Mexican.
Damn.
Ain't no doubt about it.
Damn.
You ain't Spaniard. You ain't getting away with it.
Right.
So we ain't the same here in Babylon the Great.
Okay.
So it continues to say San Antonio. So this is right here in our home city. The Texas House approved a bill that would allow local and state peace officers to detain and remove to Mexico people who they think
Who they think.
are here illegally.
Right.
Dismissing pleas from a Latino lawmaker who scolded, "Y'all don't live in our effing skin."
Right.
The bill's passage came early Thursday morning after Republicans truncated debate on the legislation. Employing a rarely used procedure to cut off amendments, Democrats could purpose beyond those that were on the House Speaker's desk.
Hey, but trust me, y'all, the video, it really tells you
let's-
everything.
Let's cue it.
You
Let's
see
cue it.
the
We got
passion
it.
behind
We
it.
got the video
Yeah,
here.
you want to see the guy's passion, you know.
We got the
We
video.
can read the script, but imagery is everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the bishops, Bishop Yawasa, Bishop Nathaniel,
That's
The
right.
Bishop
IT
Kanai.
team is
All right.
Woo.
We got it.
Yeah, I got to bear with us, Israel. This is
Okay.
our first go round. You know what I'm saying? First episode.
Oh, we got it. All praises. All
Have
praises.
patience with us.
Here it comes. Now all we gotta do is get Israel to see it. Okay, here we go.
On a daily goddamn basis.
They can't
I've
stand
been
on this
sitting
bill.
there my whole goddamn time listening to y'all.
Hey, can we start it from the beginning again?
It pisses me off. None of y'all
And let's start it over. We missed it. All praises.
on a daily goddamn basis.
They can't
I've
stand
been
on this
sitting
bill.
there my whole goddamn time listening to y'all motherfuckers. It pisses me off. None of y'all motherfuckers know this shit, bro. You're my friend, man.
So this says, 3 new Texas laws legalized racial profiling. Armando Well, representante de Texas, diciéndole a esos privilegiados los que es ser latino y cómo nos afecta esas leyes anti-inmigrantes. So he's passionate about this bill that just got passed, and he's showing his passion to his colleagues of how this affects his family members
Right.
as well as our family members that live here in Texas, in San Antonio. Go ahead, continue.
And
All
I
these
love you,
cowards.
but this fucking hurts. The shit that happens on this goddamn floor hurts. I can't go hang out with my... I can't drive my brother, my cousin.
Oh, he feel black now.
Okay?
He feel like he black man now.
Right.
He feeling black. See, but before this legislation was passed, he was included. Right?
Right.
He felt like he was Caucasian.
He was a Caucasian.
Right? But now that this law being passed, now he's getting this nigga wake up call.
Yep.
Basically.
I can't take him anywhere, bro. I can't go to a boiler. I can't go to a baptism because my community is being attacked. Y'all don't understand the shit that y'all do hurts our community. It hurts us personally, bro.
Could you just let us
It
debate
hurts
it?
us.
Just let us debate it.
It hurts us to our fucking core. And y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't live in our fucking skin. Y'all don't, man. And that's what pisses me off. I sit there. I've been a good fucking soldier to him.
That's right.
To my own fucking detriment.
That's right.
To my own detriment. And to cut off debate when all of our members are trying to have a debate, a civil debate. Nobody's gotten crazy.
All right, that's good.
Hey, get that Jeremiah 50, man. Can we get that Jeremiah 50? Somebody read it.
Get it, bro.
Because what did he just say? All right, he just said it's to our detriment. Right? So now he's recognizing that, okay, this don't just affect Negroes. It's also affecting Latinos. Right?
Yeah.
Let's get that scripture. Can somebody read that?
Bring it out.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33. Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Right? So a lot of times, Northern Kingdom, because they got Caucasian on their birth certificate, because they're included. When you go to the west side or the south side of San Antonio, if you notice, Northern Kingdom is catered to, right? When you look up the statistics, Northern Kingdom predominantly have majority of the successful business ownership, right? They're making $100,000, $200,000 a year, right? So Northern Kingdom is catered to by the government. So when it comes to Southern Kingdom having businesses, look, when you look at Windsor Park Mall, we're shut down, right? Years ago, like in the late 80s. Why? When you look at the south side or the west side, the malls on the other side of the town, they're flourishing. So what do? They elevate Northern Kingdom over Southern Kingdom to keep the division. Right? Read that one more again.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
And this is a good thing, right? All praises for the bums, tech team. Y'all in the spirit.
Yep.
This goes to show that now this is a good thing because now Northern Kingdom is beginning to recognize I am oppressed just like the Southern Kingdom of the black
Bring
man.
it out.
Right?
That's it.
Yep.
Right.
And if these things didn't happen, they wouldn't recognize that they niggas too.
Right. Basically.
Yeah, they got to see that. Let me get Psalms 94. Start at verse
Bring it out.
19. Matter of fact, start at 20. Start at 20. Bring that out. Because, see, a lot of times our people, they don't realize who the devil really is. When you don't know who the devil is, that's going to jack you up. Read that.
That's right.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
You see that? It says the throne of iniquity, meaning these people are the kings of sin.
That's right.
These people are like Deacon Malachi said this morning on Patient Saints. He said, you are Satan's daddy.
Right. Basically.
He's Satan's daddy.
Literally. Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Which frameth mischief by a law.
You see that? They frame mischief by law.
Right.
They do a lot of passing of laws behind Negroes' back, and then next thing you know, when we getting whipped with stop and frisk, we getting hit with stop a Mexican and check under his seat, make sure there's no little Mexicans under there, nothing like that.
Right.
That's what they do.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Damn.
They start profiling us, and then we all mad, and it's like, shit, y'all don't know who the devil is.
Right.
Y'all been trying to be like these people.
That's it.
Because down in Corpus, you can't tell those Mexicans that they ain't white.
Yeah.
And that's why he's so mad, officer, because these are his buddies.
Right.
His buddy, his
You heard
bros.
him say it. He
Politician
said,
buddies.
you're my friend.
Right.
I, to my own detriment. That means they've shown him who they really are,
Basically.
and he
Right.
refused to see it.
That-
Right.
They
Because
getting
said,
paid.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah, so-
he said, I did it to my own detriment, meaning you let them shit on you
That's
to
it.
your face, and you just took it like a good little Mexican.
That's
Yep.
it. He didn't want to accept it. Right.
Right. Hey, let's read that in Psalms 55 and 21. Because he pointed and says, "Oh, you supposed to be my friend." Okay.
The book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Hey, you're a good guy. You're my buddy. Come over he said, I can't go to the broils. I can't do it. Hey, come over for the barbecue. Come over for a
Right.
beer. Right? You're a good one. Keep reading.
But war was in his heart.
But really, yeah, they ready to detain y'all. They ready to put y'all in jail. Throw y'all back to Mexico. So where you're from, right?
Right.
Because we know who the real illegal immigrants are all over here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
We know.
That's how
We
that's
know.
how Esau moved. They come to you with subtlety of speech. They talk smooth to you. They make promises and all these type of things. When really in their mind, their heart is to destroy you.
That's it.
They
They-
thinking
right.
how I'm going to destroy him. When the time comes, that's what a snake does.
That's
A
right.
snake is camouflaged in the grass, right? And next thing you know, your ass got bit.
Bam. It's over.
You got bit.
Bitch,
Let's-
you know what
Y'all
I'm
stop
saying?
saying.
Let's get this.
Bitch, you know I'm a
How does
snake.
this?
in Ecclesiastes, Sirach 12. Y'all know what I want. Verse 10. All right, because everything that y'all saying collectively is letting us know that they should know that this is your enemy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This man has no trust, no hope, no help, nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? False promises. You know what I'm saying? Read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
Never. Never.
No, sometimes, Cap.
No, never. Never, ever. Okay? So just because you may be complected like he is, never trust your enemy. He came and raped, robbed, and pillaged your brothers and sisters here.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Go ahead.
For like as iron rusteth,
Uh-huh.
so is his wickedness.
His wickedness is ever rusting. He's getting eviler and eviler, wickeder and wickeder. All right? As the times go, as we continue to see the persecution continue to come, all right, we going to start getting put to death. All these things are going to happen. Why? Because he's getting wickeder and wickeder. All right. Where we at?
That's right.
Got a break?
Now we're going to the next segment.
Okay. Next segment. All right.
Come on.
Hey, I've been waiting. Hey,
you
let's
should have
pull
seen.
up.
I hope y'all saw the smile on Officer Baranta's face.
Let's get that skit, bro. Let's get that skit.
He been waiting on this moment all week.
Hey, get. I think it's titled "This Reason Why I Don't Go to
Come on
Church."
now. You know the title.
Right.
You know the
Hey,
title.
The reason why I don't
there
go
you
to
go.
church.
Show the thumbnail
So
first.
excited. He don't even remember what.
Come on, Pastor.
Show the
You got it back
thumbnail
there, Pastor.
first.
Come on.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Hey, I want everybody to know this is really Officer Baratazar right here. He loves to tell people that they are full of it. This is really him.
All day,
This is
every day.
this is no skit for him. This is really him.
Real life.
Real life. Right.
I know. If thou sayest.
Go ahead,
Hey,
officer.
hey, let's pull that skit up, man. Let's get that because we want to. It's Juanita Bynum. Y'all got it? All right, watch this. We want to watch this skit, and then we're gonna bring out some scripts, man, because we got to remember that Christianity is full of shit,
Basically.
right?
Hey, and
that's what Christianity is.
Hey, officer, and Christianity is the reason why the Texas representative is feeling
There you
that
go.
way.
Correct.
There
You're the
you
spirit,
go.
His
officer.
mind
Right.
is
You're the
John
spirit, bro.
3:16. Oh, we're supposed
Right.
to just love each other.
We're all one
Right.
people
and now
in
he's
Christ.
hurt because he ain't feeling the love.
Right.
He hurt.
We all equal. The hell is this?
All right, here we
Come
go.
on, tech team.
There you go.
Watch this. Bring that thing up.
This is why I don't go to church.
Come now, wherever you are. Give me an envelope. Give me some
Crank that thing up.
He said 21 people come now, wherever you are. He talking to you in this building. $1,000 ain't nothing.
You talking to him.
$1,000 ain't nothing in comparison to what God's gonna do. I didn't call for buckets yet, y'all.
$1,000.
Let me hold something.
It ain't nothing.
$1,000 ain't nothing, y'all.
There's plans that you have that ain't going through until you make that sacrifice to the Lord.
Watch what she
Stand
says.
right
Watch
here,
this.
young man. There's business plans that y'all got. It ain't going through until you make that sacrifice to God. There's promotions that you want. You're not going to get it until you make that sacrifice to God. Line up right here. I know what I'm talking about.
That's some wicked shit. Watch this.
I know what I'm talking about.
Watch what she says.
Line up right here. I know what I'm talking about. The Lord said you better come. I'm just a messenger. He said there's 21 of you all sitting here. You put everything else on your credit card.
False prophet.
Watch this shit.
I
Watch
don't care
this.
what vending machine you told you was coming back. What vending table you, not today. There's pastors that don't, God want to open doors for you.
Here it comes.
He don't want you to rent. He wants you to own your own building.
That's some wicked
But you got to
shit.
make that sacrifice. Who is he talking to? Who is he talking to? Older and younger. There's doors that you won't open. There's some people sitting in this church that's been praying for things for your church. You're the one that's called to make this sacrifice for your church. Come now. I know you in here because the prophecy don't lie.
Watch
the
this
Spirit
shit
of the
she
Lord
says.
don't lie. The
Watch
Spirit of the
this.
Lord don't lie.
Here it comes.
The Spirit of the Lord don't lie. He's not a lying spirit. He said 21 people in here. If God wasn't talking, nobody would have moved. He said 21 people in this building. That's what he means. He said 21 people in this building. How do I know God is talking to me? Because you got it. That's how I know God is talking to you.
How is
Because
that
it's in your
shit right
account.
there, bro? You know what she said? She said that I know 21 people in here has money in their bank account. How I know it? Because I know you got it in your bank account. That's some wicked shit. Play that back, bro. Run that back really quick. Watch what she says. Watch what she says, man. That's evil.
21 people in this building. How do I know God is talking to me? Because you got it. That's how.
She said, how I know God talking to me? Because you got it in your bank account.
Bring it out.
That's
Bring
some
it out.
wicked shit.
Bring it out, officer.
That's some wicked shit. Watch this.
Wicked as
Give me
hell.
Ezekiel 13 and 18, bro.
Bring it out. Bring it
Ezekiel
out.
13 and 18. She said, I know you got it because it's in your bank account.
Right.
That's what she said.
She know what's in their bank account.
She knows their
Don't
bank
she?
account. Right.
Hey, because you
She
know,
prophesying.
not only that, you know, a lot of these churches, you actually have to turn in like your taxes. Like they have to see like what you made last year, this, that, and the third. And what they'll say as far as if you ever are in need, we can look back at how much you made, how much you gave, this, that, and the third. But really now you see what she's using it for. She's using that information.
Yeah.
Blackmail.
To extort the people.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
Right.
And they can
Okay.
refuse help. If they see what you spend your money on, they can deny you help.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm looking up. I don't know. The Spirit just compelled me to look up how much a Birkin bag costs. It's about $21,000.
Damn.
It's about $21,000. What she asked for? She's trying to get her a
I
Birkin
got
bag.
you. Right.
Wow.
Right. They got you.
She's
I
trying
got
to.
you.
Not
Juanita's about to get her a Birkin, y'all.
Not 2,100, 21,000.
That's what I said.
Thousand.
$21,000. That's what I said.
Oh
right?
heck no! No, that's true because
$21,000.
I know for sure one of the churches in Corpus Christi. In order for you to join them, you have to give them your routing number to your bank account.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes.
That's some evil shit right there. And you know what? All the time I was in a
Right
Christian
there.
church, bro.
Damn.
I was in a Christian church for a lot of years. And when I did need help, there was nobody to be found.
Right.
I asked for help from the Christian church. They did not help me. They took my money, but they didn't give me shit.
We need that music.
Hey,
Play the
they
music.
didn't give
Play the
me
music.
shit.
Play the
Give him your
music.
testimony, officer. Hey, he got a testimony. He need to testify.
Bruh. Watch this, man.
It's
Read
okay,
that.
officer. It's okay. Just
Bruh,
bring the scriptures.
I
out.
feel offended,
Let's
bro.
go. Let's go.
The hell
help
is
you.
this?
Let's go help you.
Watch this. Ezekiel 13, 18, bro. Watch this. And this is the problem with when you got Christian women in the church being pastors.
Right.
Right? Because they manipulate effeminate, weak men to give money that belongs to the family. Watch this.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 13, verse 17. Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people.
Against the daughters, against the wicked Christian women in the Christian church that's misleading the feminine black Latino men. Read.
Which prophesy out of their own hearts.
You see what she said? I know that you got it in your bank account because God told me. That's what she said.
No, they told her.
They told her.
Right.
Like
God
you
ain't telling
said.
nothing.
Like you said, officer, that before you join the church, they want what? They want your tax return.
Right.
So they already know that once they put it out there, they play on your emotions. How many people gonna stand up and give $1,000?
Right.
Stop being a damn fool.
Right.
That's right. That's what you're a damn fool, right? Watch this. Read.
And prophesy thou against them.
Prophesy against the Christian church that's full of shit. Read.
Right.
And say, thus with the Lord God, woe to the woman that sew pillows to all armholes and make kerchiefs upon the head of every stature to hunt souls.
See, the black woman don't just hunt the souls of the black Latino man, right? Outside of the church, they also hunt it inside of the church.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, the black man is most vulnerable in the Christian church because he's the weak behind the woman.
Right.
Right? So guess what? When you give all your tithe money to the Christian church and you go back home, guess what? Now you can't pay your bills.
Right.
No, she told him put it on the credit card.
She said that too.
You heard what I'm saying?
Damn.
She said everything else can wait. You got to just put it on the credit card.
On the credit card.
On the credit
Yep.
card.
Hey, give me Isaiah 56.
Oh, damn.
Isaiah 56. What I want? Verse 10?
Wicked as hell, bro.
Read verse 10. Yeah, I don't know how many of these videos got to come out for people to start leaving the Christian church. I mean, Creflo and them, they've been dancing on money and doing
Right.
all kind of stuff for years, and Negroes is still going up in there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Giving them their hard earned money.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 10.
Come on.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
These are these pastors. Go ahead.
They are all dumb dogs.
Read.
They cannot bark.
Why? Because the job of a prophet is to warn the people of the evil to come.
That's
You go
right.
to these churches, they talking about better days is coming. Your blessing is coming, prosperity. Your hour is coming where the Lord's going to open up and your cup is going to overflow with
And you're
blessings
broke.
and all that type of stuff. It's madness. Read.
Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
Read.
Yea, they are greedy dogs.
What kind of dogs?
Greedy dogs.
They want that $21,000.
That's right.
Hey, officer. And she said, I didn't call for the buckets yet.
Right.
Right. Right. That's the beginning.
Read on.
Which can never have enough.
Uh-huh.
And they are shepherds that cannot understand.
So when it comes down to this Bible, they can't understand.
That's
She
right.
can't understand the fact that she has no business being a pastor over the church in the first place.
There
She shouldn't
you
even be
go.
up there.
At all.
Read on. Finish
Right.
that.
They all look to their own way.
They only care about their own pockets. Read.
Every one for his gain.
Uh-huh.
From his quarter.
Right. Yep.
All
That's
praises.
okay.
All praises. Hey, go to John 10 right quick. John 10 and verse 11. 11. Because this is the spirit that the woman come in, which she don't supposed to be teaching or preaching, be over a congregation period, as well as the man, you know, the Creflos, your TD Jakes, dollar bill y'all. So read that. Because this is their mindset. They concerned about the almighty dollar. Read.
The book of John, chapter 10, and verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
So a true shepherd, which would be a male, right? A shepherd,
Right.
would give his life for the sheep. The sheep is the congregation, right? But we're going to read that she shouldn't be a shepherd anyway, but she is what? Just here for what? Gain, for money. That's
Right.
it. Like officer said, to get that, what's it kind of bag? Birkin bag, right? Birkin. Keep going.
But he that is an hireling,
He that is a hireling. He that is a hireling. He say she. He said he. Go ahead.
and not the shepherd,
And not the shepherd, because the shepherd will do what? Look out for the sheep. Go ahead.
whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming,
See the wolf coming
and leaveth
and
the sheep.
leave it the sheep, because he's not there for your benefit. He or she is there for their own gain. Right. Go ahead.
And fleeth. And the wolf catcheth them and scattereth the
And
sheep.
scatter the sheep. That's what's going on today. Our people are being scattered to all these different religions, all these doctrines. Why? Because what? They have no true shepherds.
Right.
You see the true shepherds right here. All right. We're the ones that actually leading the sheep to what? The commandments. The law, statutes, commandments, and the faith of Christ.
Damn, can we get a bomb?
right.
Can we get a bomb?
That it didn't work.
It was an hour late.
Read
It
13.
was 11 hours late, but we good.
There you go. Read 13. Read 13.
Verse 13. The hireling fleeth because he is an hireling.
Because he's paid. He or she, as we talking about, right? They're paid to do a job. A true prophet, a shepherd, he's not getting paid. He have a job. We all have jobs, right? So we're not here for filthy gain, filthy lucre. We're here because we love the sheep. We care.
That's
for the
right.
sheep, right? Pray this. Finish?
And careth not for the sheep.
And care not for the
Right.
sheep.
She has no care for those people. She
At
cares
all.
about what's in their bank account.
Right.
Right.
You got something, officer?
Oh, I want to finish up that video, bro. You got something you want to bring out?
Oh, I
You
just
got
want to
something?
read Micah 3:11, but if it.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go
Okay,
ahead. Go ahead.
yeah,
Do
Micah
your thing.
3:11. unless she has
Bring it
something.
out.
Okay, yeah, Micah 3:11. Was gonna go to 1 Corinthians to show what she should be doing is keeping silent in the church. They'll say it in the New
Right.
Testament.
Yeah.
In the New Testament. But let's read. Let's
Yeah.
read this.
What they go by, the New Testament.
Right.
Yeah.
The New Testament.
The book of Micah.
Hey, you know what? Actually, let's save this one. Let's read that one in 1 Corinthians.
Right.
Let's read that one. Let's go ahead and read that one first, and then we'll go back to Micah later. The one is 14. I think it's 34. Yes, 14:34. 1 Corinthians.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 34. Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
Nah, let them just talk. Say whatever they want.
Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
No. If the Holy Spirit beareth witness and resonates in them, let them speak.
Let your woman keep silence in the churches.
Keep reading.
For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law.
So going back to what Cap said, there's always been a man in charge.
Right.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
That's the order of God.
Right. That's the order of God. The man is supposed to lead. The man is supposed to go out on a battlefield, war for the people, fight for the nation, and protect his family. But the woman is supposed to support him, but not be over other men in the church. That's why in the Christian church, there's so many effeminate men out there following after women.
Yep.
A lot of simps.
Hey, read the verse above it. 33.
Verse 33. For God is not the author of confusion.
Hold on. God's not the author of what?
Of confusion.
Confusion. So a woman leading that church is going to lead to nothing but confusion. So that's why you do have the choir director back there. You know, he's flamboyant. You got her telling people's business when she's supposed to
Flamboyant.
be.
What the hell does that mean?
Make it plain, brother.
Make it plain, bro. What
He went
flamboyant?
to public school.
You went to Purview?
He's flaming.
The hell?
Damn.
You went
He's
to Purview,
flaming.
bro?
There you go.
Thank you. He's flaming.
Appreciate you.
He gay. The hell?
All right.
He's a sodomite.
Right.
Go
That's what
Right.
the Bible calls it.
Sodomite.
Right.
Effeminate, right? So she got that. She's supposed to be sitting here. If you're in that position, which she's not supposed to be, but she sits in that position and she's supposed to be counseling with people. She basically telling their business. Oh, you ain't going to get this and you ain't going to get this because you ain't give me what I need. And telling the whole church. It's all confusion. Finish it out.
But of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
And that's why you see what they said. They had that project that came out, and it said that many of our people are not in there. It's because there's no peace in the Christian church. That's why a lot of our people won't sit there because of nonsense like that.
Right.
Yeah, because the black and Latinos manage peace
Yeah, next segment.
is up the head, up the rectum of the black and Latino woman's rectum. That's what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? That's where their peace is at.
you played yourself. So I can't say flamboyant, but you can say rectum.
Right. They got their head stuff up in the black woman and Latino woman's rectum. They full of shit. What the problem is? The hell is this? Hey, Wolby, can we finish? We got time to finish that out?
No, we gotta move on to
We
the
gotta
main.
move on?
We gotta move
All
on
right.
to the main topic.
Yes.
All right, next week.
Yeah,
All right,
next
I got a
week,
lot.
next
I got a lot more.
You're going to save it for the ride home.
Right.
Damn, tech teams 5 minutes.
All right, we're going to hit
Yes.
the main topic, brothers and sisters. All right, so the main topic today is what we're going over?
The Deception of Halloween. Throw up the thumbnail.
The
Bring it out.
Deception of Halloween.
There we go.
All right. So let's first off, let's pull up the book I sent, and let's just read through the first couple pages real quick. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, Officer Nathaniel. It's kind of. All right, there we go. I got it? All right, transition.
The Pagan Origins of Christian Holidays by Alicia J. Israel.
All right, all right. Let's go. That first page.
Chapter 9, Halloween, the Celtic New Year, Samhain. Halloween is an annual holiday that is celebrated in many Western countries on October 31st. On this day, children dress up in costumes and trick or treat from house to house. Adults attend costume parties, make jack-o'-lanterns, visit haunted houses, have seances, and tell scary stories. Seances. Have seances and tell scary stories.
He black.
Many Christians ignore the obvious ungodly customs of.
It says many Christians ignore the obvious ungodly customs of Halloween.
Right.
Halloween
So you
evolved
said
from itself.
ungodly customs of Halloween.
Ungodly
And it is not,
customs.
God ain't got nothing to do with Halloween. All right. Celtic holiday from Sam Hain. All right. Go ahead. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Varela, that the heads of each household would speak to the evil spirits and ancestors to ensure their return to the spirit world. If this was done on February 22nd, the Caristia Caracagnatio feast was held. On this day, families feasted together and offered food and incense in honor of Laris. Also on this day, any family quarrels were forgotten. On November 1st, the festival of the fertility goddess Pomorum was celebrated. Pomona was the goddess of fruit and trees and was often depicted with apples. This is probably how apples became associated with Halloween. Over time, apples were used to the divine concerning marriage. When the apple was cut in half, the seeds form a type of pentagram, a symbol that represented fertility to the Celts. Thus, it is quite natural that the apple could be used in their divination. This is most likely where the custom of bobbing or ducking for apples derived. During this time, young unmarried people would bob for apples. The first one to bite into an apple would be the first to marry.
That's perverted as hell.
Right.
Bobbing for apples. We used to say that back in the day. We used to tell sisters, their sister bobbing for apples. We used to talk shit to sisters like that. Like,
You call it a bopper?
they would call them bobbers. That's sister bobbing for apples. That's wicked as hell.
Damn.
Bobbers come from.
So,
Damn.
so all these holidays of America has doing with sex.
Right. They go back to
Some nasty
they go
shit.
back to sex. Right. That's how they worship these idols. All this go back to idolatry as well. All right, Israel. So
Oh, my bad.
yeah, we know we late night, yeah, but we still need to. All right. We need to put out the parental warning. Parental warning, right?
I'm sorry.
All right, so
PG.
jump down to what page you on? 56 or 65?
66?
Oh, that was 60. Damn.
66?
So you read through all that? Damn. You didn't read through all
I think
that.
you're halfway through.
Yeah.
Bobbing.
All right. So, got you. So jump to the 68. So I'm on.
68?
Yeah, 68. The top part. It's the bottom of 67. The customs that have been associated with Halloween, such as witchcraft and sorcery, demonstrate these. You can't see the page number? Damn. I'm reading it. Demonstrates that this holiday is, how you say that word? 68.
68. Thank you, tag team.
Antithetical. That's a good one.
Antithetical.
All right.
The hell?
Page 68.
Read.
Demonstrate that this holiday is anti-ethical to the word of God.
Uh-huh.
As a matter of fact, Halloween is considered a high day among those who follow the Wiccan religion.
The Wiccan religion. So the Wiccan religion is dealing with witches and warlocks and all this other foolishness that don't have nothing to do with God. Because we're going to show you what God feel about witches and warlocks.
That's
all
right.
Again, all that's associated with Halloween. We take our children out to trick or treat. right? Every year you see children get snatched up, missing, so on and so forth, right? You got, they're back on milk cartons and so on and so forth, warning, hey, we're looking for this person, this child, so on and so forth. So let's go to Exodus 22 and 18. Let's see what God feel about witches, all right? And then we go jump over to 1 Samuel as well. Well, that was a book, but yeah. Yes, sir, I'm done with that book. What you got?
It says, if this is the case, how can Christians justify observing this festival?
Right.
How can they justify it?
Christians don't care to justify anything. They just do whatever they feel.
Basically.
It's for the children. That's what they say. It's for the kids.
Everything is for Christmas is for the kids.
Right, Cap.
Yeah, right. A white man come down your chimney to give your children gifts. Okay. All right. Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 22, verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Say, the Most High God say, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. He don't believe in that, witchcraft. You understand? So you got to ask yourself, the magicians that were in Egypt with Pharaoh, right? Mm-hmm. Did their, powers or whatever the hell you want to call it, did that magic work against Moses and his powers?
Hell no.
Hell no, right. So that's showing you that all this is of Satan and has nothing to do with God, the God of the Bible, right? Y'all got something? All right. So go to Deuteronomy, right quick. Deuteronomy 18 and 9, all right? All these precepts point to us not participating and being a part of this pagan feast of the Celtics holiday to the Romans to the Greeks. It go and tie into all their gods as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff, man. But let's read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18 and verse 9.
Uh-huh.
When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations.
Right. The Most High God told us from the beginning, don't do as these nations do. Yep. They have nothing to do with us.
Right.
We're separate and peculiar and particular people to God. God has chosen us to be above them. We have God, like the one and true God. All they have are idols of man's hands. Yep. Right? Go ahead.
There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire.
So when you go through the history of the Celts and this festival, right, of Samhain, Halloween, they did what? Burnings, right? Yep. And in that burning, what happened? They sacrificed, right? They did sacrifices. And this is history on us doing the same thing, sacrificing our children. That's what we're doing today. Not literally, but
hey,
spiritually.
You know what, Cap? It was symbolic to what the Northern Kingdom brother said earlier, right? What did he say earlier?
Go ahead, bring it up.
He said that all this time I've put myself in harm's way, in jeopardy to benefit your white supremacy.
He said, I've been a good soldier.
Right. Yeah,
that's,
I've been a good little boy.
Words, right.
To my own detriment.
Right.
Been a good boy, master, for my detriment. So symbolically, it's the same thing as putting himself through the fire.
That's right.
Same-ish.
That's right.
I can say ish, right?
Yes.
Even though you said shit earlier, but it's just good.
I can say shit. All right,
go ahead.
Hey, Cap, but you were saying about sacrificing children, but
yes, sir.
They still do that to this day because when you send your child out to trick or treat, only
that's
for a little while,
with, right?
you know what I'm saying? Mom and dad be with them. After a while, y'all good, y'all know what to do. But that's like the perfect day because you can wear masks, you wear paint, you can hide your identity for that type of weirdo to come around and snatch your child up.
That's it.
And not only that, remember, a lot of kids be getting sick, dying because they putting poison and all kind of stuff.
Yeah,
razor blades.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Hey, and we still do it willingly, taking our kids out here to put them in harm's way like that.
To offer them up to a pervert, a pedophile.
Right. And if you look up the history of it, what you recognize is during the time of Halloween, it's the time of the season where most of our children are kidnapped.
That's it.
They go missing, but don't nobody care
at all. At all. They gone for years and years.
Right.
And finally pop back up. You know what I'm saying? So keep reading right quick.
Or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch.
Right. So these things we didn't deal with. All right. Go to Samuel. 1 Samuel 28 8, yeah, in verse 3. Because you got to understand the history. The Most High God said, nah, I don't suffer a wish to live. Because we don't delve into those things, right? Read that.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 28, verse 3. Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel had lamented him, and buried him.
Lamented.
Lamented.
Yeah, I'm
Laminated.
They laminated that boy.
He's fully preserved.
They laminated.
He's fully preserved. He's still there.
Hey,
Seal fresh, boy.
and we know he didn't go to the Pharisee school.
We need to get the reading.
Damn.
He been with Christ.
We need that. We need that soundbite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
Let's
that.
get that, brother.
It's
All
in
right.
the book. Yeah, we need
1
that.
Samuel, chapter 28, verse 3.
All right.
Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel had lamented.
No.
Lamented. Lamented. I got it, y'all. I got it.
Read it again.
Lamented him.
Right.
Whoa. Do it again.
Lamented him.
That's
Damn,
close.
bro.
That's
La.
close. Off,
La.
Put a you.
Go ahead.
And buried him
Uh-huh.
in Ramah, even in his own city. And Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits and the wizards out of the land.
So Saul put away these witches and warlocks and so on and so forth out the land. Because we know, the scriptures tell us we don't deal with those things, right? That's why he put them out the land. So jump to 6.
Verse 6.
Uh-huh.
And when Saul inquired of the Lord answered him not, neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets.
So Saul was trying to figure out why the Lord wasn't dealing with him, right? Go ahead.
Then said Saul unto his servants, seek me a woman that have a familiar spirit.
So why the hell Saul going against what he just established to remove all the witches and warlocks and so forth out of the city? Right? He been a hypocrite. But go ahead.
That I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servant said to him, behold, there is a woman that have a familiar spirit at Endor.
Uh-huh.
And Saul disguised himself and put on other raiment, and he went.
So
and
you can use that today. It says Saul disguised himself,
Right, they
and
put
put
on
on other
costumes,
raiment. Right,
right.
so you can't recognize who they are. That's what they do
Right.
today. These perverts and pedophiles, they do the same thing. All right?
I think tech team
not
sleep
on-
over
yeah,
there.
they sleep. Go ahead.
and 2 men with him. And they came to the woman by night.
They came to the woman by night. When they go trick or treat?
Nighttime.
Night.
By night. Right? Yep. Go ahead.
And he said,
Thank you, tech team.
Thank you very much.
2 senior citizens in the tech booth.
Oh,
They
go
was
ahead.
just- They over there nodding off, bro.
It's because the guy in the gray shirt didn't want to be over there.
Oh, that's what it is. He want to be on camera.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and he said, I pray thee,
Uh-huh.
divine unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring me him up.
So a familiar spirit means someone that's familiar to you, someone that you know from your past, right? That has passed this life, right? Go ahead.
Whom I shall name unto thee.
Uh-huh.
And the woman said unto him, behold, thou knowest what Saul hath done, how he hath cut off those that have familiar spirits, and the wizards out of the land. Wherefore then layest thou a snare for my life?
So she understands that she's scared right now. You understand? She knows what the Most High does. You know what I'm saying? Because his fame just went out through the earth. All right? Go ahead.
To cause me to die?
Uh-huh.
And Saul sware to her by the Lord, saying,
She know the judgment for this. Go ahead.
as the Lord liveth, there shall no punishment happen to thee for this thing. Then
So
said the
Saul
woman,
is assuring her, you good. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you'll be fine. Right. Go ahead.
Then said the woman, whom shall I bring up unto thee? And he said, bring me up Samuel. And when the woman saw Samuel, she cried with a loud voice. And the woman spake to Saul, saying, why hast thou deceived me? For thou art Saul. And the king said unto her, be not afraid, for what sawest thou? And the woman said unto Saul, I saw gods ascending out of the earth.
Dang. Woo, tech team's awake. All praises.
All praises. So as you see, the witches, right, that deal with familiar spirits, they understand what's going on in a lot of different areas, right? Because she said she saw what?
God's ascending out of the earth.
Ascending out of the earth. You understand? So they understand this through all this Wicca and all this stuff. Don't think that these things are not real. All right? Don't think in your mind that witches and warlocks and all these people that practice this mysticism is not real. It's real.
That's right.
All right? It's real. What's the one that speaks on Jacob? We ain't got to worry about that. We keep the commandments. Give me that.
Hey, Cap, and on that, with these familiar spirits and these witches and warlocks that do this, Israel's huge in that, especially the Northern Kingdom.
Oh, we know.
Here in San Antonio, there's a lot of...
Damn, why you got football brother like that? Damn. Go ahead, Soldier.
But Northern Kingdom is huge on that.
Right.
Around San Antonio, there's a lot of bodegas. There's a lot of card readers, palm readers, all over the city.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And if you look at it, they're predominantly in the hoods.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Because they I want to say, trying to basically rob the people. They profiting off the people. We ain't got no damn money anyway. They want to take a couple of dollars to read our palms, to flip some cards.
Right.
It's Numbers 23 and 23.
Yeah, no enchantment.
Yeah, Numbers 23, 23.
There you go. Yeah, get that off, sir.
Hey, and read with some spirit. They say you reading like Shaquille O'Neal in the comment section.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the?
Come on, Shaq.
They said 50 points, 30 points.
Oh, my goodness.
Lamented.
Kobe Bryant.
Pass me the ball, Kobe.
Man. Come on, officer. Read.
The book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 23.
There we go.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel.
Uh-huh.
According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath God wrought?
Right, so it's telling you that no enchantment will work against us, right? Just like at the time of Moses, Balaam, right? Was it Balaam? Same thing. It won't work against us. As long as we following the Most High and keeping His commandments. Right. That's the stipulations. All right, you acting like a nigga, then there's some of that voodoo and blue hadia and stuff. It might work on your ass. Just saying.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And Christianity is the biggest one of all.
Oh, yeah.
How do you can be on the streets and you show people Christ is black? That's not what that means. That's not what it says.
Right. Right.
Crazy as hell.
So I think we're going to go to a commercial. Am I right, brothers?
Yep.
All right.
Commercial.
So we're going to go to commercial. We'll be back.
We'll be back
in a minute. All praise.
11th hour.
In 11th hour. I don't know what.
Oh, are we still live?
Glove up. Dream team. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Stand up. Let's go. Hey. Twelve on top. We got the streets on lock. My cage will be out of the knock. They skimming, but I see the plots. What's in the work? We working till 12 on the dot. ADL with a sign of my name. Yo, tell them boys that we ain't gonna stop. No breaks. 12 on top. We got the streets on lock. Let's go. Pull a priest up, then out of the knock. They skimming, but I see the plots.
Balance your energy right now.
Glove up. Dream team. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Let's go. Stand up. Let's go. Hey. 12 on top. We got the streets on lock. My cage will be out of the knock. They skimming, but I see the plots. What's in the work? We working till 12 on the dot. ADL with a sign of my name. Yo, tell them boys that we ain't gonna stop. No breaks. 12 on top. We got the streets on lock. Let's go. Pull a priest up, then out of the knock. They skimming, but I see the plots. What's in the work? We working till 12 on the dot. ADL with a sign of my name. Yo, tell them boys that we ain't gonna stop.
And all praise to the Most High, we complete a 100-day camp straight in the heat of the summer. And it was hot. Not hot from the sun, but from the Word of God. All praise to the Most High.
Hey, thanks for y'all support. We urge y'all to continue to support us in San Antonio, Texas. Continue to like, subscribe, and follow us on YouTube, and Instagram, and Facebook. All praise to the Most High. Continue to follow us.
I see the skill and be trying. They see the ox, but I see the face. All of them boys be spying. My power, but it's wicked to fly. I gotta read it, that sound like a lie. I gotta save it and come in a sign.
Yeah, we need to play commercials from other radio shows.
In a world hanging by the threads of chaos and despair, the Almighty has spoken. He calls his chosen, those who bear his divine might, his saviors. A blinding burst of golden light engulfs the celestial warriors. They are transformed into celestial avatars of power and grace, their armor shimmering with celestial energy. Gifted with unimaginable strength, wisdom, and courage, they descend from the heavens to earth to protect, to inspire, as they prepare to go all in.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Reality set in, no longer a babe in this truth, I'm his minister. This work that I put in, these hours I spend ain't enough, I'm his prisoner. Raised from the blood of the men that they sin, but found grace in the one that can pull us out. A true prophet never backs down. I lose it all and come back down. Ran with the best, I won't settle for minuscule. Lord showed us more than this physical. Leads us to life, so we fight what I might, and this mission is clear, more than literal. Seen a lot of men break from what I've been through. He ain't ready to die, he ain't in his truth. All gas, no brakes, what the rent do? I ain't missing no blitz like you weak Jews. Never needed you. Come from a cloth that was knit in this war. Lord, keep your hand on my sword. Shield me from evil while I deal with Edom. Lay hands on my enemies for their reward. Lift up your prophets through you, we not stopping. Your watchmen were blind, but we not anymore. They see your grace, we content for this faith. We acknowledge our faith, we was born for this war. You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. It's going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. It's going to the end, going all in. Going all in. All in, poker face, no bluff.
Finna lock down the streets, no cut. Divorce from the lies, get your doctrine broke up. Get my elders, they flowers, look how.
Mic check.
Check, check.
All right, all right, all right. We back. We back. All praises, all praises. So we back. So now we back. 11 hour. Now we're finna go into a little bit more on Halloween. Halloween. So we're gonna see how basically it started from the Celts, Sam Haynes, and it continued to transition to what we have today, Northern Kingdom, the Day of the Dead. All right.
No, let Cap say it.
No, I can't say that.
Go ahead, Cap.
Stop. Dia de las Muertas.
That was better.
Dia de
than
los
you said the other day.
Muertos.
That was actually
That
a
was
lot
all right.
better than what you
That was
said
good.
the
That
other
was
day.
good.
Damn, all praise, all praise. So let's go to. Did I have an article on that one? IT. They over there talking. They going in. Yeah, I had it highlighted. Fired. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, once again, we are IUIC San Antonio. Y'all are watching the 11th hour, all right? Be sure to share, comment, like, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and share. Tell your mama and them.
That's right.
All right? Hey, big shout out to Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop
right.
Yawasop,
That's
Bishop
right.
Kanai.
That's right.
Hey, y'all men have been fathers to us, and we greatly appreciate this work that
That's
you're
right.
putting forth for the Most High and for the nation. All
That's
right?
right.
All
20
praise
years
to the Most
strong,
High.
baby.
20 years strong, baby.
It should be the history .com Newsday or Newsday de Dia de la Muertas.
Yes, sir. Hey, also, I got to do it
That's it.
because I'm a man of my word. Shout out to WCO, Officer Halez. I'm a man of my word.
That's right.
I was going
That's
to do
right.
it.
All
Hey,
praises.
All praises. Much love. Much love.
Officer, just put it up on your phone, bro, because I don't know if they go get it.
Yeah, shout out to Officer Liz, not Officer Razes.
Officer
Razes.
He cool.
It ain't?
Not
Okay.
Razes. Oh. Yeah, you cool with me, Officer Razes.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah. You read that. We're just going to read the first parts of it.
Day of the Dead. How ancient traditions grew into a global holiday. What began as ceremonies practiced by the ancient Aztecs evolved into a holiday recognized far beyond the borders of Mexico.
But remember, this started way before that, right? The Celts, the ancient Celts, practiced this in what? What's that dude name? Sam Hain. There you go. Go ahead.
The Day of the Dead, or Dia de Muertos, is an ever-evolving holiday that traces its earliest roots to the Aztec people in what is now central Mexico. The Aztecs used skulls to honor the dead, a millennium before the Day of the Dead celebrations emerged. Skulls, like the ones placed on Aztec temples, remain a key symbol in a tradition that has continued for more than 6 centuries in the annual celebration to honor and commune with those who have passed on.
Right. Go ahead.
Once the Spanish conquered the Aztec Empire in the 16th century.
So that's something that Northern Kingdom need to be looking up right now. After the Spaniards conquered the Aztecs, showing that you were conquered by your oppressor and colonized, to now believe, the article we brought out earlier, that now you think you're a so-called white man.
Right.
But you're not. You created equal as us black man. Okay?
You a nigga too.
Right. You's a nigga too. Yeah. Go ahead.
Once the Spanish conquered the Aztec Empire in the 16th century, the Catholic Church moved indigenous celebrations and rituals honoring the dead throughout the year to the Catholic dates, commemorating All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day on November 1st and 2nd, and what became known as Dia de Muertos on November 2nd.
He said that good. Go ahead.
The Latin American indigenous traditions and symbols to honor the dead fused with non-official Catholic practices and notions of an afterlife.
Right.
The same happened on November 1st to honor children who had died.
Right. So all this go back to idol worship. Right? Idol worship. All right? Because if they make idols, literally, they make an altar, Northern Kingdom,
Yes,
right?
sir.
To their loved one that has passed on. You understand what I'm saying? They bring food, they bring things that they liked and things of that nature to put it on the altar.
And you know what's crazy, Cap?
Go
That
ahead.
it says it's the Catholic Church
Right.
moved the indigenous
Bring it
celebrations
on.
and rituals honoring the dead.
Right.
But I thought God was a God of the living. Let me get that scripture in Matthew.
They don't know that though.
They
Go
don't know
ahead.
that.
Right.
Matthew 22, verse 32. Because the Catholic Church supposedly is supposed to be all about God, but they're worshiping the dead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 32. I am the God of Abraham and the God of Isaac and the God of Jacob. God is not the God of the dead.
It's not the God of the what?
Not the God of the dead.
So why is the Catholic Church supposedly reading the Bible, worshiping dead?
Because they're dead.
Exactly. Keep reading on.
But of the living.
He is the God of what?
But of the living.
So all that the Catholic Church is doing is idol worship, like you said, Cap.
That's it. That's it. Straight
You know
up
what?
idol.
You know what else that scripture is saying?
Mhm.
If you celebrate Halloween, you're dead to God.
That's it.
That's what it's saying.
Basically. Yes, sir. And our people don't see that. What you got off?
Yeah, Job 14:4.
Job 14:4. That's right.
Job 14:4. Because this goes with a lot of different so-called holidays that they celebrate here in America.
Right.
It's like they try to put Jesus into it. Like with Christmas, they do the same thing.
Right. Put Christ back
Or
in
with
Christmas,
Thanksgiving, they try to say what's what you're thankful to God for,
Right.
and all these different type of things. It's really BS. Read.
The book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 4.
Come on. Bring it out.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
Halloween is unclean. You can't try to cleanse it and try to make it hollow and
for the
holy
children,
and all that type of
right.
stuff.
For the children.
It's unclean.
Damn.
Read.
Not one.
It says what?
Not one.
Meaning you cannot make something that is inherently unclean that
Right.
started out as satanic and
Right.
pagan,
Right.
and now you try to make it into a Christian holiday or
Right.
and package it as something that Jesus pushed.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
And then when we teach our people that, you know what they say? Oh man, that's the Old Testament. Oh man, you being too strict.
Right.
Oh man, it's for the kids. Listen, you and them kids gonna die.
Bring it on.
That's just what it is.
Right.
That's just what it is.
That's right.
God is an equal opportunist.
Yep.
Okay? You didn't think when he flooded the earth, kids died?
Right.
Kids drowned too.
Pretty
Right.
much.
In Egypt.
When
Yeah, the
when,
firstborn. There you
when
go.
the fire and
That's what I'm
brimstone
saying.
hit
Don't play with God.
Sodom and Gomorrah,
Right.
you don't think kids was living there?
Right. 5 cities died. You know what I'm saying?
Kids was there getting killed.
Right.
Yeah,
Go to Bell and the Dragon.
Them cute
1 and 4.
Them cute babies died, officer.
Hey, the Most High God, they go continue to die. You know what I'm saying? You
Them
don't want to
cute
worship
babies,
him?
They cute though.
Yeah, man. They cute. They gonna be stubble. Read that.
The book of Bel and the Dragon, verse 4.
Bring it out.
And the king worshipped it and went daily to adore it. But Daniel worshipped his own God.
So Daniel didn't worship the gods that was set up. That's what our people, just today, we talking about Halloween, but it goes to all these different so-called holidays. There's nothing holy about these days. God didn't give us these days. The holy days that God speaks about in the Bible is recorded, most of them, in Leviticus chapter 23. You know what I'm saying? But it's Halloween, Christmas, none of these are recorded in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So they're not holy to God. Go ahead.
And the king said unto him, why does not thou worship Baal? Who answered and said, because I may not worship idols made with hands.
We're not worshiping idols made with hands. We have the one and true living God. All right? He didn't tell us to make an idol to worship. You understand? Go ahead.
But the living God, who have created the heaven and the earth, and have sovereignty over all flesh.
God has sovereignty over all flesh. So as scripture says, he killed, he make it alive. He wound, he healed. You understand? So this is the state that we putting our children in when we expose them or integrate them into the society that we live in. You understand?
Right.
Y'all got something?
Yes, sir. Colossians chapter 2, verse 8.
That's it.
Get out.
Because once again, it goes what Captain said, goes what Officer Nariah said. At the end of the day, what do these things, how do these celebrating these holidays profit you and your salvation?
Right.
When you can literally read the history on all of these days.
Right.
And they're all evil. You don't read about God telling you to celebrate Christmas. You read about him specifically not to celebrate that tradition in Jeremiah 10.
Hey,
Right.
officer,
Yes, sir.
Israelites read. Niggas don't read.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Israelites read. Niggas don't read.
That's
That's
true.
true.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's the problem.
100%.
Go ahead.
100%.
The book of Colossians, chapter 2 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
You got to give warning to these things. You got to teach your children these things. Doesn't matter if they only 3, 2, whatever the case may be. We
Right.
need to teach our children righteousness because all of us up here, we grew up in nothing but wickedness, celebrating
Basically.
these evil holidays.
Right.
So why not teach our children from a young age righteous holidays that God set forth for us to keep?
That's right.
Keep reading.
After the tradition of men.
Tradition of men. We're just reading the history of the Sultan Sam Hain, a man on this earth that made something up.
Right.
Yep.
Read.
After the rudiments of the world.
The ways of the world.
And not after Christ.
They have absolutely nothing to do with Jesus Christ. So if you're celebrating Christmas, birthdays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Valentine's Day, Dog Day, any damn day, it ain't got nothing to do with Christ.
At all.
Right. Bring it out again. Read it again.
Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Right. Through vain deceit. You know why it's vain deceit? It's because they're not forthcoming with you. You got to dig and find out the
Right.
origins of
Bring
this
it out.
stuff.
Right. That's it.
They're not
That's
telling you when it comes down to Christmas and all these other stuff that it starts somewhere
Right.
satanic.
Right.
They don't tell you that. They mask it up and they package it up as something that, oh, it's holy. Oh, you
Right.
know what? It's trunk or treat. Bring all the kids out and we're going
change
to
the
throw
name.
candy from the
Right.
trunks of our cars.
Right.
And they do all that type of stuff. And
Stop being a damn fool.
It's evil.
Or they say, "Oh no, we just do it so we can get together with the family. We just see it. We just
Yep,
being
yep.
with family."
That's another
Stop.
excuse,
It's
right.
an excuse. Stop.
Right.
Hey, you know what word I like in that precept? Can you read the first part again, please?
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
The word that stands out, like when we hit the streets and we teach our people, the word that stands out is spoil, right?
Right,
Because
right.
when you teach the people the commandments of God, how they respond to the commandments shows us that their minds are spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
If your mind is spoiled, that means it ain't good for nothing,
Right.
right? So if your mind ain't good for nothing, that means you'll fall for anything. So guess what? They say they love and serve God, but yet you would believe in a holiday that America push onto us that celebrates goblins and witches and death. It
Right.
makes no sense. So if you would
Right on.
claim to love God and follow Halloween, you're spoiled. Your mind ain't good for nothing. It's like Christian crack, right? Your mind ain't good for nothing at all. So you means you'll follow anything your slave master says because your mind ain't good for nothing.
Bring it out.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Makes no sense.
That's why it says in Proverbs 14:15 says, "The simple believeth every word."
Right. Right.
Hey, get 2 Corinthians 11, verse 3.
Uh-oh. He woke up. There
Bring
you
it
go.
out.
There you go, y'all. Bring it out.
The gray shirt's alive.
Well, I tell you, be your own people.
The only
Hey,
gray shirt.
This one of my man's favorite scriptures right here. All
Facts.
praises to the Most High.
The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety.
Through what?
Through his subtlety.
Hey, so it's real subtle, like Officer was breaking out. It used to be at one point, the Christian church would do, what would they do? A shut-in, right? Nobody go out to Halloween.
Right.
Nobody trick-or-treat. We're going to stay in here. We're going to worship God. And then they were like, dang, we got to compete with it. All right, we ain't going to do trick-or-treat. We're going to do trunk-or-treat, right? They started to move that goalpost closer and closer, right?
Right.
Read.
So your minds should be corrupted from the simplicity.
The what?
From the simplicity that is in Christ.
It is simple to read John 10:22 and find out
Right.
what
Right.
Christ did for high holy days. In what manner did he celebrate? You're not going to read Christ putting on some costume, sitting there saying boo.
Right.
You ain't going to read that nowhere.
Right.
Oh,
Stop being a damn fool.
And not only that, if they actually read their Bible, they would go to the law. In Exodus 20, give me verse 3. If they actually opened up their Bible and read it in the churches, in the Catholic Church or in the Christian Church, they would see the evil going on within those churches. They
Bring
would
it up.
see the statues. They would see the Pope bowing down to these statues, kissing
Right.
their feet.
Right. Bring it up.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
What did he say?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Uh-huh. Read.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
If they actually opened up their Bibles and read these commandments, they would realize the evil going on in the earth, in their churches. They celebrate these things year after year,
Right.
not knowing who they're actually worshiping.
Right.
This is not of God. The Day of the Dead, Halloween, this is all straight from the devil. If they go back into the history, today, like Bishop has said, that we live in the age of information.
That's right.
All of this information is at our fingertips. We have cell phones, smartphones nowadays,
A
where we can
computer
have
in your hand.
access to all
Well, if
types
you-
of information.
If you have an iPhone.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
this guy
iPhone.
next to me, he almost gave my phone a virus. He be texting me off this Android.
Damn. Hey, you got the green bubble virus?
You got the green bubble virus.
So it is important. It is important. Revelations 1:3 says that blessed is he who readeth.
That's right.
It just as if we open up our Bibles and be sincere about wanting to change, we will see the evil in everything.
Yeah, the Most High will reveal the lies. That's why the show is going on. That's why the Most High have us on this show to reveal the lies to our brothers and sisters. You have to stop. Okay,
That's
Let's
right.
go to the next one, because it's not only in so-called Mexico or the so-called Issachar that does this. The Day of the Dead. The Levites do the same thing.
Sac passé.
Right. Va voulez. So let's get that article. Let's get that article. Let's get that article and see that, it just changes. It's the same thing. All of us the same, right? Just different tribes. But each tribe celebrate something similar to this. All right. Let's read that. We got it? Also,
There you go. Creole Chronicles.
yeah, Creole Chronicles. Thank you, officer. Creole Chronicles. Let's read that one.
They're reading the wrong Chronicles.
They read who?
They're reading the wrong Chronicles.
The wrong Chronicles. Yeah. You got it?
Come on, tech team.
Oh, it don't back. Okay.
Creole Chronicles. Vet get it in. Oh, hey. I ain't. Come on. Stop passé.
Cannot compute.
Hey,
Cannot compute.
He black.
Damn. Yeah. All righty.
Vet Gede is a traditional voodoo feast which celebrates the Iwa spirits of death and fertility. Typically held during either or both of the first 2 days in November.
So you see, via Day of the Dead and this how you say it?
Vet Gede.
What he said.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
They both celebrated the same days. All right, go ahead.
Though it shares calendar space and ideology with the Roman Catholic Day of the Dead.
So you see, everything goes back to that, right? Samhain, the Celts, on to today. Go ahead.
Or All Souls Day, Vet Gede can be more accurately said to derive from African traditions preserved largely unchanged through the centuries. Conaves in northwestern Haiti is one of the areas most closely associated with voodoo practices and Vet Gede. Here, Haitian photographer and Large Up contributor Christopher Mitchell recalls documenting Vet Gede's celebrations in Conaves in 2012. Conaves is one of the areas in Haiti where voodoo is most prominent.
So this dealing with voodoo as well. You see how they mix the two? Witchcraft and voodoo. Wicca and voodoo. It's the same stuff. Go ahead.
And Laco Socre is one of the 3 lacos, or temples, of voodoo that they have in that region. It's a very spiritual area.
All right. He says a very wicked area. Ain't nothing spiritual about that. All right. So go to Wisdom of Solomon. 14 and 11. All right. Wisdom of Solomon, 14 and 11, man. Again, we got to expose the wickedness for all these days that our people worship. All right, read that.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 11. Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation, because in the creature of God they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men and a snare to the feet of the unwise.
That's our people. They're unwise. They don't know what and who to turn to. But we keep turning to who? These other nations, the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? The white man, right. Everything comes from him. We learn from him. We envy him. We want to be him. But really, secretly, he want to be us.
Right.
Because who identity did he steal? Right. Ours. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 12.
12, yeah.
For the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication.
So this us dealing right now to this day, from back then to today, we still dealing in spiritual fornication with these other nations, with their idols. All right. Sam Hain to all the way to Halloween is called today, right? Day of the Dead. What's the other one for Haiti? I can't say it.
Buenas noches.
Spaghetti.
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 Yeah.
Spaghetti?
All right. Levi, you need to tell us if this is right or not. The point is, we still continue to follow these idols. Go ahead.
Right.
For the devising of idols was the
Uh-huh.
beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them, the corruption of life.
The corruption of life. God is all about life, right? So why we worship them, they're dead. They're not here anymore. They're passed on. Their spirits have gone up back to who? The Creator. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. For by the vainglory of men they entered into the world, and therefore shall they come shortly to an end.
It's talking about these idols that we worship. Go ahead.
For a father afflicted with untimely mourning, when he hath made an image of his child, soon taken away.
So this is going into Talmud, right? Go ahead.
Now honor him as a god, which was then a dead man, and delivered to
Then a
those
dead man. Again, we're worshiping what? The dead. Right? Go ahead.
and delivered to those that were under him ceremonies and sacrifices.
Ceremonies and sacrifice. The same traditions that were back then, we continue them today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Read the last one, 16.
Thus, in process of time, an ungodly custom grown strong was kept as a law.
These are the things right now. We'll ask anybody. We can go out on the street right now and ask the world, ask people on the street, do you have to celebrate Halloween? Do you have to celebrate Christmas, right? In their mind, they will say no. But the world say, if you don't do that, something's wrong with you. So it's saying it, but it's not saying that that's the actual law. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you'll see that at work.
Uh-huh.
You go to work, of course, we keep
Right.
the laws.
Bring it out, bring it
And
out.
As soon as you sitting there, they be like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? Or, hey, we're
Right.
doing a potluck for Thanksgiving. No, I don't
Right.
celebrate that.
We pulling names. We all that.
You worship Islam? Are you Jehovah's Witness?
Right.
They gotta know why you don't, because to them, this is what you should be doing. This
That's
is what
right.
we do.
Right. That's
Everybody
right.
else do. You need to join in.
That's right. It's an unsaid rule, a law, that you must be practicing what we're practicing. All right?
Right.
Y'all got anything on that?
To back up what you were saying, Cap, let me get Hosea 10, verse 1. Because Israel is deep into this brujeria, santeria.
That's right.
We got
Bring it out.
all sorts of manner of wickedness. The Day of the Dead, where they bring food to the graveyard, where they
Right.
believe that they're feeding these people on the other side,
the hell
helping
is
them
this?
out.
Damn gravekeeper eating that food.
Right. And yeah, the homeless going over there. They know where to go to get a meal.
Right. Oh man, they know they for to eat.
Right.
The book of Hosea, chapter 10, and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Israel is an empty vine. He bringeth forth fruit unto himself, according to the multitude of his fruit.
Right.
He hath increased the altars, according to the goodness of his land. They have made goodly images.
So during these types of festivities, these holidays, as they're so called, they build altars to these dead people, to their dead relatives.
Right.
They put images with candles. They have candles with idols on it, believing that they're doing a good thing.
Right.
How it says goodly images, right? Continue.
Their heart is divided. Now shall they be found faulty.
They shall be found faulty. When the Most High comes to judge the earth, all of their works will be compared to the Bible, and they will be found to be faulty. Read.
Bring it out.
He shall break down their altars.
He will do what?
He shall break down their altars.
That with judgment will be coming, read.
He shall spoil their images.
All the things that they do will become to naught. All of this stuff that they do is just pure evil.
That's right.
And
Bring it out.
completely contrary to the Bible.
That's right. That's right. They do it in vain. You know what I'm saying? In vain do they worship me. You know what I'm saying? You're not worshiping the God that's Bible. You're worshiping your idols that you set forth. I'll pray this.
I was just going to go to Isaiah 29:13.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bring it out. Bring it out.
Yep. This is a great scripture that just sums up Christianity, the Christian church.
Mm-hmm.
Let's read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 13.
Go.
One moment. Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as his people draw near me with their mouth.
With their mouth. Keep reading.
And with their lips do honor me.
So our people love to show honor to God by just saying things but not actually doing. It's like if you have a man that's continually cheating on his wife or beating on his wife, he can say, yeah, I love you and I care for you and I do this, that, and the third. But his actions show otherwise.
Bring it out.
How can you?
Bring it out.
How can the Most High take you serious? Your actions prove something contrary to what you are saying. I love God. I love Jesus. I believe. But you don't do anything to show your belief.
That's right. It shows who you truly are and what you truly believe in.
Right. And on top of that, like if you go on Facebook and you look at your family and these people that's in the world on Facebook, all year they posting nigga nonsense, foolishness.
Bring it out.
But let someone get sick. Let someone die. All of a sudden, they want to post about Jesus and asking for prayers.
Right.
But you want to post nothing but BS all year.
Right.
Where was Jesus at last Tuesday? Where was Jesus at last Wednesday?
Right.
But no, now that Meemaw and them sick or such and such got in a car accident, now all of a sudden you want prayers and now you want to talk about Jesus and all this type of stuff.
I need you to shut the hell up.
You going to
For the
Halloween
immediate
parties
future.
and all this other type of stuff.
Yeah, Bible for apples.
That's what it means when it says their lips honor me, but their heart is far from me.
Right.
Now you think God is confined to a shoebox and under your bed. Now you need him. You want to pull God out. Oh God, I need you now, the Lord. I got some things going on.
Right.
Can you heal me, Ma?
Right.
No.
In their affliction,
right.
They will seek me early.
Exactly.
Right.
No. Finish that. You got it, officer. Finish that.
But have removed their heart far from me.
So when the Bible talks about your heart, it's talking about your mind.
That's right.
Because your heart is just a organ that just pumps blood. Nobody thinks with their heart. It's talking about your mind. All right. It says, and their heart, meaning their mind, is far from me. Just like Officer Nariah just said, everything with God to them is, like he said, is in a shoebox. You want to pull it out when it's convenient for you. But you don't ever want to think about God during any other time unless affliction happens to you, unless God starts to touch. Oh, now you want to go, oh, please heal Meemaw. Meemaw then eating pork chops, bacon, and all kind of catfish, and now you won't
Rooted to the tootie.
From the rooter to the tutor, right? Keep reading.
And their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men.
So I hope everybody understands who actually taught our people that are in the Baptist church, in the Catholic church, in all these religions. Who was the man that taught us God, taught us the white image? I don't even like saying white image of Jesus. Caesar Bow, who taught us that?
Right.
When we could not read or write. Who was the man that taught us these things? Who was the man that taught us how to celebrate Christmas? Who was the man that forced these things upon us? It's one thing that we're not getting answers in the Christian church, and I pray that God continues to reveal His word and His prophecies, and they just make it real and plain to our people that are just living in foolishness.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, can I get one scripture real quick? I know we got 1 minute.
Yeah.
Right. Bell and the Dragon 1:25. Really quick, because this is the mindset that we have to have that our forefathers had when it came to idols. We should have the mindset today that it don't matter what society worship, what society believe. We don't care about that. We don't care how you feel about us. We don't care about the plots and plans you have against us. We're going to have the minds of our forefathers concerning God's commandments and this is how we feel about it. Watch this.
Bring it out.
Bel and the Dragon, verse 25.
Bring it out.
Then said Daniel unto the king, I will worship the Lord my God, for he is the living God.
He's not the God of Halloween, not your freaking fairy tale Christmas, not your freaking fairy tale Easter bunnies.
Right.
He's the God of the living, right? Read. Watch this.
But give me leave, O king, and I shall slay this dragon without sword or staff. The king said, I give thee leave.
Now, how do we slay the wicked holidays of America today? With the word of God.
That's right.
We destroy that garbage with the word of God.
Bring it out.
Watch
Yes,
this.
sir.
Read.
Verse 27. Then Daniel took pitch and fat and hair and did seethe them together and made lumps thereof. This he put in the dragon's mouth. And so the dragon burst in sunder. And Daniel said, Lo, these are the gods ye worship.
That's right.
That's how we feel about all your holidays in America.
Bring it out.
Because Daniel he made a bomb and blew up. Now, we ain't saying we're going to blow up ish, right? But what we're saying is our forefathers hated pagan customs so bad to where we embarrassed heathen customs through the word of God. That's what we're doing today.
That's
We can care less about all your holidays because they mean absolutely nothing to us.
That's right. All praise to the Most High.
And with that, we going to commercial.
That's right.
Shalom.
We'll be back.
We fall, we break, we fail. But then we rise, we heal, we overcome.
Why would I give up? Yeah, right here at the finish line. You must not know what's up. Cause we ain't got much time and we been going in. Yeah, it feel like so long. Yeah, and all the hate we done taste at the end of the day, we can say, yeah, it been 20 years strong. Yeah. It been 20 years strong. Say what? After all of the trials and all of the tribulation, we stand here an organized nation. Many thought that we wouldn't come back from the eyes we was facing, but these bricks built on strong foundations. That's why they in the uproar with no answer for us. They sending spies in so they could damage the trust. Some try to copy the plans of the just, but wax old and they sin, so they can't hold a candle to us. We got the earth trigger. We even built billboards. See the bigger picture? Our haters sit and bicker, but we been getting fitter. Cause we stand by God. We trying to be the full package to get delivered. We got elders that paved the way. Youngins out every day. Sisters for help and stay. Seeing that we got to slay. Plus it's way more than we got on the way. Plus these heathens still got to pay. So why would I give up? Why would I give up? Right here at the finish line. You must not know what's up. Must not know what's up. Cause we ain't got much time and we been going in. It don't stop, won't stop, won't stop. It feel like so long, so long. And all the hate we done taste at the end of the day, we can say it been 20 years strong. It been 20 years. It's been 20 years strong.
Israel, stand up. Let's go. Born in afflictions, nurtured in adversity. Our patience wrought resilience. Resilience killed all uncertainties. Hustle wherever the work would be. Muscle for that mustard seed. Focus on repentance while niggas was inventing errors. Some was scared to grow up. Yeah, there's some grown ass kids. We even seen some get locked up for some of that issues they did. But we some champions. Lord made us different, out here stomping. From Bourbon Street to Bill Barclays, BET Bonches. We keep it popping. Ease up, boys. Never giving up or giving in. We them prophets. Better miss us with that nonsense. ADL, really? You look silly boxing God. You can't stop this prophecy. Our aspirations different. This here kingdom's just a stop for me. Bishop had the vision, gave the mission, now it's policy. Aimed at exponential. Did we listen, nigga? Obviously. We IUIC.
Why would I give up? Why
other. But the fact that we're trying to clean our people up from sin, trying to clean up our people out of Israelites, trying to clean them up from breaking God's laws.
The commands of God have not been taught in the churches.
Now, the IUIC says the movement is full steam ahead.
20 years gone, man, it feel like yesterday. That I met up with the bishop and learned another way. He said we about to go fishing, yo, is you with it? And I became a fisher of men as it is written. Fishing. He threw the net out so we could pull the fishes up. Couldn't see the serpents and sharks was trying to eat us up. Wicked brothers in other camps wanted to beat us up. Whole world coming together trying to defeat us all. I pulled my sword out and I prepared for war. And I began to strike back with Friday Night Raw. I asked the Lord to strengthen my spirit so I don't miss. And put the words inside of my mouth, they can't resist. Now everybody hating us, waiting to debate with us. We ain't never lose our focus, we woke the people up. We ain't never made no excuses when all the heat was on. We just told them, man, hold the line and keep it pushing on. 20 years later, yo, we still here. What them haters saying, listen, I don't even care. Real men of the Lord remain brave, cause he that shall endure to the end will be saved.
What's up? All right. We back, Israel.
We got some border news.
We got the border news. Border news. Bring it out, soldier. Let's touch on some border news.
Can I get the article? Bring out the article. Yes, sir. Officer, when you're ready.
Migrants defy security in Ciudad Juarez and rush to El Paso border.
So this was very recent, a couple of weeks ago on Wednesday, October the 4th, where a lot of migrants just bum rushed the border. They said, screw it, I want to live a better life.
Going to America.
We're going to Babylon the Great.
Hello, America.
The white man going to take care of me.
Right.
Go ahead, officer.
El Paso, Texas. Hundreds of migrants continue to make their way to the El Paso border sector despite increased security in Ciudad Juarez. Fox 14 got a hold of dramatic images of migrants rushing past authorities and making their way to American soil along the Rio Grande bank.
Hundreds and hundreds of people descended upon the border. You know, the checkpoints, the strange stations, the fences. Mm-hmm. People were trying to get across no matter how they could. Go ahead.
Video shows migrants cheering, whistling, and celebrating that they could see their end goal in sight, the El Paso border sector.
Go ahead and play that video that I sent up. And this is crazy because we just came back from El Paso this past Sabbath. Wow. Shout out to, we had Dallas out there. Shout out to Austin, Houston, Kansas City was out there.
Damn, that's what's
all
up.
Praise to the Most High. And shout out to leadership, Officer Helez, Officer Razes, Officer Emmanuel.
That's right.
The word came out strong. Lord's will, our people repent, and they see that relying on the white man ain't the way.
Hell no.
That's right.
Play it. Migrants attempt to rush El Paso, Texas border. So this is hundreds and hundreds of our people rushing the border trying to get across.
Was that supposed to be the so-called poor and hungry migrants I keep hearing about? If that's the case, then I can't tell. There appear to be a bunch of war-aged men invading the U.S. of A. And since when was it okay to invade our country?
Play the next one.
Ukraine, billions of...
You think he Caucasian?
He a coon. He a coon.
Straight up coon. Get off the screen, dude. invade our country.
Right.
They said he that us and we.
Good old Merc.
So.
Can they see it?
Go ahead. There is no stopping these people. You can have as many guards as you want, but you ain't got enough bullets for any of them.
Right.
And you know what's crazy, Cap? You can pause it real quick. That all these people are trying to come across, and if they even make it far enough to San Antonio, it's legal for them to get racially profiled, like we talked earlier today.
Basically, I was gonna say that.
They're gonna get sent right back because you look a little browner than normal.
Right, basically.
Play it.
Damn.
Enough. Let me get Lamentations 4:17 real quick.
So they're trying to come over here to the land of milk and honey,
right?
Just to get sent back. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Damn,
bring it out, bro. Yeah,
They
people
think
they
that-
gotta wake up, man. They gotta wake up.
They
bro.
think just by coming over here that the white man's gonna receive them with open arms and.
Man, please, they stole your land, man.
Right.
This was your land.
Go ahead, bring that out, officer.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
For our vain help. They think that they're going to get help from the white man, from Babylon the Great, to receive their benefits and everything. But it's in vain. Read.
Right.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
They see they're back in their countries from where they come from, in El Salvador, Honduras. They see the way we're living over here, and they think that they're going to live the same way by just coming over here.
Right.
Yeah, but hey, Soldier, remember in the first video we played the state representative, Northern Kingdom dude. He's talking about I've done what y'all asked me to do to my own detriment. I've been a good soldier for you.
A good soldier.
Meaning he's catching hell on this end.
Right.
They catching hell. It's no matter where you're gonna go.
That's it.
The curses are gonna pursue
There you
you.
go, officer.
The
That's
curses
it.
will pursue you no matter where you go.
100%.
So that's why he's in there mad, about to come to tears
Right.
and getting ready to cry, scream, and fight in there
Right.
because he can sense that there's helplessness.
Right.
That's a man. Because what he say? He said, well, at least let us have our debate. Let us blow out some
Right.
steam. We already know what you're going to do. We
Right.
already know you're going to pass these laws anyway.
Right.
So at least let us get some steam out. That's a man with no hope.
At
Right.
all. Hope there
A
you go.
nation
That's
that
it.
could not save us.
Right.
And that man was so hurt. He spent all that money to get that education to be up there with the white man, and he hurt because that was his friends. That was his buddies. He thought,
that's what he thought.
well, how can you do this to me? At least let me get a word in my debate. Nope.
Go to Isaiah 30. 30. What I want? 5. Yep. That's what I want. Verse 5. Because our people, we got brothers, sisters, our Latino community, right? Northern Kingdom. We need y'all to wake up, man. We need y'all
That's
to
right.
a show called the 11th hour. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, we get the hell up out of here.
That's
All
right.
That's
We're trying to
right.
seal that number that the Most High has ordained. 144,000. You
know?
understand? But we need you to wake up. We need you to understand that these nations don't mean you no good. As well, you see they mean us no good. They mean none of us any good. All right? Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 5.
Uh-huh.
They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them.
A people, a nation, the so-called white man, that could not profit them. There's no profit in seeking help from your oppressor. Your oppressor don't care about you. You understand? He don't care about your well-being. He don't care about you running across the border
Thank you, IT.
that used to be yours to now send you back over the border to oppression. It's either way, you come over here, you stay over there, you're going to be oppressed. All right, read.
Nor being help, nor profit, but a shame, and also a reproach.
He's going to continue to say evil things about you. He's going to continue to call you names and disrespect you. and your people. Trump did it his whole time in office.
Yeah.
He disrespected the hell out of y'all. You understand? Build the wall. You understand? So understand, they mean you no good. They're not for your profit. All right? Go ahead, y'all.
Yeah, jump down to 7. Read it kind of quick.
Verse 7. For the Egyptians shall help in vain.
See, they're going to help, but it's going to be in vain. Vain
Right.
help. Read.
And to no purpose.
Because, they have a process to bring undocumented people in, but it's damn near impossible to get through that thing.
Right.
Remember we were down there in Mexico and Reynosa teaching, and they had the caravan down there. They said this people have been waiting for months. They have been put on a waiting list and all this stuff. They've been down there for months living in tents right at the border.
A whole tent city.
Right.
A whole tent city. Read on.
And to no purpose. Therefore have I cried concerning this.
Read.
Their strength is to sit still.
Now watch this. Keep going.
Now go. Write it before them in a table.
That's the Bible. Read.
And note it in a book.
You see? Read.
That it may be for the time to come forever and ever.
And this is what our people got to understand. This is why the Lord wrote it in the book, so it could be remembered forever and ever. That what? Right. Read.
That this is a rebellious people.
You would not believe, Cap, when we went down there to Mexico when the caravan, these people was arguing us about the Bible.
Damn.
Rejecting God's word.
Some people, bro.
Damn.
Rejecting God's word.
people, bro.
We had these. They didn't have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out of, or a couch to lose it.
And they were being kidnapped by the cartels.
Damn.
Wow.
There you go.
And
There you go.
they would sit there and argue with us about the Bible and tell us that we don't know what we're talking about. We don't got to keep God's commandments. Jesus isn't black. All of these different things they will argue with us about. They reject the truth because why? Read it again.
That this is a rebellious people.
Read.
Lying children. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Even in their lowest affliction,
they
still didn't want to hear the word of God. You
That's
can't
sad.
make this Bible is true. You can't make this stuff up. We saw it with our own eyes.
That's right. The Most High know his people. He know his people. We're rebellious. We're stiff-necked. We are people that looks to the other nations for help. But in vain do we look for their help.
That's right.
All right?
Right.
What you got?
Just real quick, I just want to read Genesis 49 and 14 to show the tribe of Issachar prophetically.
Gotcha.
Because remember a few years ago, was that Afghanistan, when they came over on a plane, right? They'll come over, right? They get buses shuttled to different cities.
What?
They get loans.
Oh, yeah.
They get grants.
Yep.
They land on the bases. They get VIP treatment. Right.
Red
carpet rolled out.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
But these so-called immigrants coming over here, they catching hell.
Right.
And they gonna continue to catch hell.
That's right.
They let all the Ukrainians in.
That too. The people from Ukraine.
Right, and they got vouchers. They didn't kick Latinos and Negroes out of the hood and letting those from Ukraine in for free, and they get checks every month to live here.
Damn.
Hey,
Make it up, man.
Not only that, when we did a flyer mission in the hood, we saw Issachar. They were actually giving up their furniture to those coming over.
Damn. Wow.
So it's like, hold on. You already know you poor, you in the hood. That's probably all you got.
Damn thing, right?
But you like, oh no, here you go.
The one thing they got.
You like white Jesus.
Damn. Yeah. I just want to read it real quick.
Read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 14. Issachar is a strong ass, couching down between two burdens.
So who else here has to worry about from where they come from and from where they're going?
Damn.
They got to worry about stuff being persecuted in Mexico, and then they got to catch hell while they come over here in America. Like, damn, where are they going to go?
No rest.
There's no rest. And there's no other nation, specifically the tribe of Issachar like that, out of the tribes of Israel, that's going through that type of hell. Because these other people come over here, like Officer Ryan said, they get the red carpet treatment. But our people, hell no.
Right.
Yeah, that's why Moses said, these curses shall be upon you for a sign.
That's right.
An identifying mark. Because remember, our name was left for a curse. You calling yourself Mexicans now, 99% of Mexicans have no idea what that word means.
Right.
Period.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So your name was left for a curse. You have no idea. Are you Mexican? Are you Aztec? What are you? You don't know what you are. You are from the tribe of Issachar. That's what we bringing out here.
That's right.
Right?
Bring it out.
But see, all of these curses that's on you, that's on us, that's on all of the 12 tribes of Israel, these are for signs to show us who we are in these last days. And in the 11th hour, the northern kingdom's going to wake up.
That's right.
The northern kingdom's going to wake up, and they're going to return unto the Lord. And the Lord said they're going to return. They're going to return to him when that affliction is burning hot.
That's right.
That affliction start tearing they behind up. They're going to start saying, Jesus Cristo es negro?
Right.
Oh, sí,
Right.
sí, sí. Yeah,
Right.
real quick.
Bring it out.
Real quick.
Right now they hear it. The officer, you just shouldn't seen the flyers we seen torn up on the ground in El Paso.
Damn.
They see that image. I gave the brother a flyer, opened it up, shook his head. They don't want to believe it. They don't read their Bibles.
Because they think that they're what? Caucasians. Give me that right quick. Hosea 5:15. Because the Most High has to continue to put on his people torment, destruction, chaos. They have to see this. They have to go through this so they can seek him. And we're going to continue to be out there as the prophets to wake up our people. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Whether they're here from
That's
that.
right.
Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense.
That's what God is waiting on. He's waiting on our people to acknowledge the wrong that they've done against him. They've rejected God and turned to idols. They've rejected God and turned to who? The white man.
Bring it out.
The white man is God to our people, from southern kingdom to northern kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
He's our God, but he's not our God. We need you to seek the God of this Bible, the
Right.
God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, Cap, you know what's so heavy about that? That's why that doctrine that God's laws is done away with is so diabolical and
There you
evil.
go. Bring it up. Bring it up.
Because how could you ever come to acknowledge your offense when you don't even believe that these offenses
Exist, right.
Damn.
There's no such. God did
Bring
away
it out.
with it.
Right.
God
Christ,
did away with it. That's the Old
that's
Testament.
it.
They
Christ
don't,
came and paved it all.
they don't even consider the fact that they're in the midst of sin. They don't even consider it.
Right. To
They don't
back
know
you
what
up
the
real
hell sin
quick,
is.
officer, let me get Hosea 8, verse 11 to 12.
Did you finish that? Hold on.
Go
Finish
ahead,
that
go
right
ahead.
quick, and we go get that.
I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face.
So our people have to stop seeking after the white man for his, what's the word I'm looking for? His approval, as well as seeking after him for help. All right, go ahead.
In their affliction, they will seek. Israel swallowed up.
No, Hosea 8, verse 11.
Hosea 8, verse 11. Because Ephraim
Ephraim, the northern kingdom of Israel, read,
have made many altars to sin.
like the Day of the Dead, how they make their altars in the Catholic Church with their statues and
Bring it up.
candles. Read.
Altars shall be unto him to sin.
Right. All of this is in vain. It is all sin according to the Bible. Read.
I have written to him the great things of my law.
The Most High God gave us his laws, statutes, and commandments for us to prosper on this earth, to multiply, to be that wise nation. But what? Read.
But they were counted as a strange thing.
And like you were saying, officer, we show these people these things, that they are Israelites, that they need to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments in the faith of Christ. But to them, it's a strange thing.
That's a precept right there.
It is a strange thing to them. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear it. They don't believe that Christ is a black man. They don't believe that they are the people of the book. They want to stay Gentiles.
There you go.
All praises. Well, Israel, all praises to the Most High God. This is IUIC San Antonio.
That's right.
This is the 11th hour.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
11th
listen,
hour.
we appreciate you for tuning in.
That's right,
Subscribe, like, comment, share our content.
Share
it all over the place.
That's right.
And with that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
All
Shalom.
praises.
Shalom. All praises.
Men's Conference, where the prophets of God gather once a year in unity and in purpose to chart the course against the forces of darkness. This sacred assembly is where leaders from across the world converge, driven by a common mission to strategically dismantle Satan's kingdom. Here, amongst the wisdom of the ages and the fervor of the faithful, they find strength, they find purpose, they find the resolve to confront the darkness that shrouds this present world. Here's where the steadfast and the unwavering